Hello there, once again, it's Anton from Anton Obey. Thank you guys for stopping by the collection room. Today I'm taking a look at an action figure, and it is a Series 115 Kairi Sane WWE action figure. Now, I must confess, it's been a while since I have watched WWE. It has been quite a few years, because the last time I saw Kairi Sane, if I remember right, wasn't she a little pirate lady? And now, look what's happened. I'm not even sure. We're like a zombie goth pop princess now. But it's a cool look, and I still thought the character was cool even back then. So I was like, yeah, let's grab this. You know, I haven't seen Kairi Sane figure forever. Let's see what it looks like. Now I will shred this packaging because I am not going to save it. At one point in my life, I actually saved like a lot of my action figure packaging, especially my Marvel Legends and all my deluxe figures and things like that. And holy cow, did I have a bunch of them. And then it was just like, well, you don't have room for them and you're never going to reuse them, so I just threw them all away. And I don't feel bad about it. Okay, I just lost my umbrella stick. Boop. There it is. God. Didn't want to make all that popping sound, but she was giving me troubles coming out of there. All right, well, she's out. This outfit looks wild. I've noticed this this new motif seems to be taking over a lot of women's wrestling figure designs. Tons of straps, buckles, things like that. It just looks like regular costumes that have been shredded and sewn together in a big glittery multicolored mess. And first I really like that kind of design, and I think Asuka was pulling it off amazingly. But you keep seeing it more and more, and it starts to kind of blend together. And it's like, I feel like I'm ready for a big, bold, single pattern outfit at some point. We get a lovely parasol with this action figure. So I like that. She can use that when she drops in on the Fortnite map. We get a couple of hands, and they have already done me the pleasure of using one grasping hand or punching hand and one open hand. Most of the time, that's what I do anyway. You'll get like multiple hands. I put a combo on that I like, and I never use any of the other hands. And so they have saved me the trouble and just already made her with that hand combo. And I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit here on her because she's looking great. And of course, my camera was not set the way that I wish that it was, but it always changes when you open the package. Anyway, like I was saying, this kind of costume design, like, it just looks like shreds. Does it look cool? Yes. But when you start getting multiple characters sporting this outfit, it starts to lose a little bit of its power. And although I think this looks great, I do have about 4 other figures that are all starting to look the same way. And it's starting to kind of mesh together a little bit. And I think we need to get a few outfits in there that are just bold, big colors again. I think that would do us all well. I'm loving her hair. I'm loving all the different pieces in it. The way it's sculpted, the way it looks is fantastic. That's great. The face paint looks great. And of course, because it's a Mattel's WWE figure, I don't ever expect botched paint anymore. It's been so many years I've had perfect paint jobs on all these details that I don't even expect problems anymore. I just look at it and it's fine because I know it's gonna be. And that's a beautiful thing. I can already feel her ankles are moving. They're not locked tight. The knees feel good. That's good. Let's run through some of the articulation and some of this costume that's going to overlay it. This belt is a floating piece. Excuse me. That attaches right here, goes up, wraps around her neck. I think you have to remove her head in order to take that piece off because of the way it's attached, which is wild. I don't know why you'd want to take it off anyway, but it also drapes down the sides in multiple colors and just looks fantastic. To get the paint good on an action figure is one thing. To get the paint good on a strange rubber-shaped piece like this that would have been done separately, that's very, very good. That's amazing. Usually these are like one solid color because they're just hard to paint. Anyway, she's got nice head articulation. She's got a very nice ab crunch. She moves back a lot. She moves forward quite a bit. Waist rotation. Looks like we got just ball joints at the shoulder, but they are uninhibited by anything, so they're quite good. Upper bicep cuts, double jointed elbows that are hidden well underneath this elbow pad on one side, but not on the other. You can see it on the other. And it's a good, nice elbow joint. Wrist pivot with a rotation. That's always nice. Always been a fan of that method. Back down the torso here, you can see you've got the waist rotation. Strange little discoloration there, as that is supposed to be skin, I believe. Excellent paint on the buttocks. Ball jointed hips. An upper thigh cut that is just integrated perfectly with the design and the shape, so it doesn't throw it off in any way. Double jointed knees, also hidden behind some fringe and some knee pad design. A rotation at the top of the calf or the top of the boot, whichever you prefer. Ankle rocker pivots. And a lot of times you get these and they are frozen solid, and she is not. She feels very, very fluid and very, very easy to move. And I think she's a fantastic looking figure. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've watched wrestling, because if the last time I saw her, she was a pirate, I know that that was quite some time ago. Can she hold the umbrella? Yes, she can. Perfect. That's all the accessories you need. If that works, go for it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I certainly appreciate it. Let me run into that again. I'll try to be smoother next time. I'll try better next time. How about that? Anyway, that's my story. That's this action figure. If you're into this character at all, or you have ever liked Kairi Sane, this is a great figure. I'm going to say, I really like it. If you're into the modern, like, weird aesthetic, the Harajuku style that they're going with, then this is definitely a must-have. If you're not and you want classic, bold designs, probably skip it. Anyway, it's a good figure either way. Appreciate you guys watching. That's my story. I'll catch you guys later.